Hello everyone and welcome to Tracey Boards Crokinole. My name is Linder Wendt and I will be commentating you through this match between Jason Beierling and Josh Carrafiello. These two incredible players are both ranked near the top of the National Crokinole Association. They recently faced off in an excellent match in the London Singles Crokinole Championship final. Both contestants start out with a 20, whereas Beierling comes in a little hot there, so Carrafiello likely to try and convert this heavy hanger. And he does, but he catches the side just a little bit and rolls away. We'll see if Beierling now can get a takeout 20. He gets the 20, which was definitely his main objective. He does not get the takeout, but Carrafiello leaves a heavy hanger. If Beierling can convert this here, he will be in very strong position. He follows through a bit over the hole, but not a terrible lead. Josh having to play through the side, through the alley, and oh, great 20 from Carrafiello there. Beierling now likely to hit and stick outside, which he does. Now both discs are in the 5, but Carrafiello will likely be able to carve one into the 10 when he wants to. So we'll see if Beierling comes in here. He does come in instead of peeling, and now Carrafiello is in an interesting position. Oh, that was a risky move, but it paid off. He pulls back play to his own section. So now Carrafiello is in a fantastic position because for the last shot of the round, if the disc is sitting there, he can pull it into the 10. As long as he gets into the 10 or better, he will win this round with a takeout, and he does. He goes all the way through into the 15, so Carrafiello will take this first round, and he is up 2-0. There's that very nice 20 from Carrafiello, and he will open round number 2 with a 20. As I mentioned, these two squared off in the finals of the London Singles Crokinole Championship. That is truly one of my favorite matches that is out there on the internet, so I can't recommend enough that everyone go watch that match. It is two fantastic crokinole players at the absolute top of their game. We see the top of their game being displayed here as well, as both make their first 3 20s and counting. And Beierling misses a bit to the left, leaving a shot on Carrafiello's side of the board. He plays through, likely going for the 20, but does not quite get it and leaves it too close to the hole for Beierling. Now they are back on serve, with Carrafiello making his 5th 20 of the round. Beierling responds with another 20. And Carrafiello keeping the pressure on Beierling, and Beierling misses left again. We'll see if Carrafiello tries to stick back. I believe he may have, and Beierling needs a takeout 20 to tie this round, which is certainly possible. Oh, but he catches a post with the red disc, blocking his own from the 20, and Carrafiello is now the victor of that round and up 4-0. This video coverage is provided by Tracey Boards, official board builders of the World Crokinole Championships. Buy yours today at traceyboards.com. Beierling starting off this round. Both players make their first 2 20s as they are on serve, and Beierling going a bit long. Carrafiello is going to want to stick back on his side of the board here, and he does nicely. See if Beierling can catch a post at all, and he doesn't. Carrafiello in a nice spot here, likely to stick back and force Beierling through the pegs again. Beierling there gets a peel, forcing play back to the middle, which is a wise move, although Carrafiello is not making it work for him. If Carrafiello keeps making 20s, there's not much Jason Beierling can do here. We'll see. He makes another one, and they are tied in the cup, but Carrafiello has one extra shot. Carrafiello guarantees himself at least a point with that shot. Beierling putting the pressure on. Carrafiello would have tied that round with an invalid shot, but he made a valid shot and is now winning 6-0. He leaves a heavy hanger with the first shot of this round, which Beierling does not quite convert. And Josh tries to convert the heavy hanger from the right side and isn't quite able to. Oh, these players just keep dancing closer and closer to the hole, but not quite able to sink it yet. And there, Carrafiello gets a very nice conversion on that heavy hanger. Also gets a takeout, and Beierling leaves another one. We'll see if Carrafiello can put himself in a commanding lead. And he does, up 2-20s to 0. Beierling missing long again. He is not in a great position, down 6 points in the match and down 2-20s in the round. Oh, what a nice little piece of magic there, hitting 2 pegs, coming back into the 20. That's always a fun shot to make. See, Beierling gets a 20 there. The scoreboard is a bit off here, whereas Beierling has 2 20s instead of the 1 reported. Now he has 3. Taking final shots, Carrafiello sinks it, guaranteeing himself this round, and he is now up 8-0 over Jason Beierling. Jason Beierling has a lot of work left to do. We see some nice conversions here from Carrafiello, and this beauty of a shot from Jason Beierling. Way to go, Jason. Jason Beierling starts off with a 20, and he is going to need a lot of those to come back. Coming back from down 8-0 in a race to 9 is hard against anyone, but against Josh Carrafiello, that's even harder. We'll see what Beierling can do, and the best he can hope for is keep making his 20s and eventually get a miss out of Josh. And Beierling missing a bit long and to the left. We'll see how Carrafiello's eyeing this one up. My guess is he's looking to stay back and just keep any 20 possibility away from Jason Beierling. Beierling now has something in the middle to shoot for. It's a little far back, maybe challenging to get a 20. You can see he's eyeing that up, seeing if a drop back 20 is a possibility. He's opting to go up the middle. Oh, beautiful shot! Hitting Josh's disc gently off a post and back in. Absolutely gorgeous. Josh now coming into the middle now that Beierling is up in the 20s cup, and Beierling with a very nice double takeout. Wow, what a shot. And Josh, almost an incredible angle in follow through. Not sure which one you would call that, but man, was it pretty. Josh now down to 20, but with hammer, and that is not the shot he wanted. He was trying to catch a post and come back in. Play now firmly on Beierling's side of the board. Josh practicing an open 20. That is an invalid shot, but just getting ready for the next round. Beierling takes that one and is now trailing 8-2 against Josh Carrafiello. And Carrafiello opening this round with another 20. He seems to be dialed in and will be a force to be reckoned with throughout this tournament. And he makes 20 number 2, and Beierling comes up a bit short. We'll see what Josh can do with that. And he sinks it. Beierling sinks a 20 in turn. And Josh finally missing, leaving a heavy hanger, and Beierling converts. And now we are back on serve, with both players having 4 shots remaining. Carrafiello jumps right back into his rhythm, whereas Beierling missed a bit right and going long. And Carrafiello keeping play back, where Beierling has no easy path to a 20. We'll see if he might try and catch a peg to come back in here. Oh, he does it, angled it beautifully, just a tiny bit too soft. Carrafiello with a beautifully executed rollout, keeping play to the outside. And Beierling now has a difficult task in front of him, and he catches that post very nicely. Great try for Beierling to angle back into the 20. Josh gets a takeout, and now it is over. Jason Beierling could tie the round with a double takeout 20 if he somehow makes a little magic happen there, but even so, Josh would win the round 9-3. Instead, Jason with a nice takeout and follow-through attempt, but Josh Carrafiello wins this match 10-2. Some final highlights from the round, and our next video on Tracey boards will be Jamie Harder versus Ryan Burr in the quarterfinal match. Stay tuned for that one, and thank you for watching.